In this video, you'll learn about the main components of a computer system. By the end of the video, you'll be able to identify the components and identify their purpose. You'll also be able to explain how a computer system organises data in memory. The inside of a computer system is roughly split up into the memory and the central processing unit, which is sometimes known simply as the processor. The processor is made up of the arithmetic logic unit, the control unit, and the registers. The arithmetic logic unit, or the ALU, is used to handle any calculations or logical decisions. The registers are small storage locations used to temporarily store pieces of data while they are being used by the processor. The control unit coordinates everything that the processor does. This includes fetching and decoding instructions and data from memory, executing them, and sending out a clock signal to ensure that everything happens in the right order and time. The memory of a computer is split up into read-only memory and random access memory. Read-only memory cannot be modified and generally contains things like operating systems and user data. Random access memory can be read from and written to, but data will only be stored in the RAM as long as the computer is powered on. It wipes when the computer is switched off. Memory in both the ROM and RAM is split up into individual locations, each with a unique address. This allows data containing files or program instructions to be accessed appropriately. Data is transferred between the processor and memory using buses. There are three main buses in a computer system. The address bus is unidirectional. This means that data can only pass through it in one direction, from the processor to the memory. It contains what memory address is going to be read from or written to. The data bus is used to pass the contents of the memory location in the address bus back to the processor, or pass data from the processor into the memory location in the address bus. The data bus is bidirectional, which means data can be transferred either way. The control bus has a number of lines which will determine how the system will operate. For example, the read and write lines determine whether data is being written to or read from the memory. So now you have an understanding of how a computer system operates and what each component is responsible for.